Previously on Films by Color. We are going to meet a seller. Box
Sailor?
We're going to pick up an umbrella box set, big 4K collector's edition.
I'm excited.
Look at it, he's riveted.
I don't know what to expect.
Hopefully the guy shows. Hopefully it's not a scam. Have I told you recently that I got scammed? You were saying you had been to this Half Price Books before. Here we are, Half Price Books. Let me turn the camera around. Oh, there it is. We just met the guy. Super nice guy. Here it is. Oh, he kept it in great shape.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. That's what we got today.
All right.
Success, buy things online, sometimes. Sometimes it's safe, sometimes you get scammed. Let's go in the store. John, you want the 4K? This isn't even the 4K. Oh, this is the first one. This is the Joss Whedon version.
Medium cool? Oh.
Is that a Criterion?
Yeah. I actually own this one already.
I've never seen that. One of your favorites though, right?
All time.
All-time favorite.
All-time classic.
Look, there's
one of the first movies I saw in the theater multiple times. Probably shouldn't have. It was an earlier time.
There's a DVD steelbook. Do you see that I Am Legend? Mm-hmm. There's another one.
Yes, what is this?
Prostitution?
Proposition. Is this the one with the dog? Where he has the dog companion?
Yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah.
coming back to theaters.
And I assume, ooh, that's kind of dirty. I assume there will be some sort of 4K.
It's
It's
showing,
gotta be, right?
showing in theaters 4K. That's one I have to go see.
I have one similar to that.
It's
We're trying to get rid of the box.
You still
But
have
there's
it?
stuff in it that I'm like,
Just sell it
should
on
I
eBay.
keep the stuff?
Sell it on eBay.
But I want to keep the disc.
I'm sure you could just say box only. People buy it. That still doesn't have a 4K to this day.
That's a little weird.
This is a Mondo, like a UK release. I think. I don't think this was released in here. A Black Panther one. You like that one? That was
It's fine.
Somebody must have turned in their collection because these are like in special cases. There's a little Criterion section. We already talked about these two.
Kino.
What is medium cool? Do you know?
It's a 60s like political paranoia kind of thing.
Oh, we just watched this the other
New
night.
Hollywood.
You did not like this. You're crazy. This is a top 3.
No, what?
Absolutely.
Top 3 of what?
Of Wes Anderson's movies.
Top 3 worst Wes Anderson movies?
You just watched this last couple years.
Oh, wow, Twilight Time.
It was a Twilight Time, but now it's Criterion. I feel bad for Twilight Time because, well, obviously because they went out of business, but now everybody's just getting the rights to all their movies.
When they went out of business, they had a big sale, and I bought like 15.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Because I know they had like, that's where I got Gidget, and so I was working on my summer movies book.
Yeah.
And stocked up. It's pretty great.
Did you ever watch this? I know you were thinking about watching
I
it.
saw it in the theater.
Oh, but you haven't seen it since.
No.
This is getting a big 4K bespoke limited edition box set from Imprint. And it's got like sand inside of it.
What?
Like the sand, like when you move it around, sand moves.
This is Hitchcock's Jamaica Inn, which I don't think most people have seen.
What?
Maureen O'Hara.
This could be a potential. It's kind of expensive, $20, but it is Cohen.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hang on to that.
Got it.
Are you a Magic Mike guy?
No.
No.
A lot of people like it.
It's supposed to be funny, I
Didn't
guess.
do much for me.
This more your speed?
Oh my god. I kind of.
I kind of want to watch the original.
Oh,
Paramount Presents has a 4K of the original, and I almost bought it in the sale because I was curious. I've never seen it. Oh, look at these. Look at these Denzel Steelbooks.
Wow.
Somebody turned.
here's all the 4Ks.
Somebody
Okay.
turned in their collection because this is actually kind of one. I've never seen this.
Is that the first one?
Yeah, it's a family movie. I
Pretty good.
kind of want that. Is that a Vincent? It is a Vincent. Wow.
It's the, yeah.
Oh, it's what is that? What is that madness? It
We do that
slides down
again?
from the bottom. Dawn the Dragon Wilson.
Yeah, Andrew Dice Clay.
What in the world is this? We are known now for buying Vinegar Syndrome titles. Ever since that ridiculous video we did.
All right, put this back.
Same person's steelbook collection. I'm worried that someone like passed away and they just brought all their steelbooks back. Because why would they not take the protective cases off of them?
28 Wayne's World? Oh.
All these steelbooks. There's Halloween Ends. There's Joker, your favorite. Have you seen 3 from Hell?
I have not. A Rob Zombie film, that's why. Elizabeth on a 4K?
Have you heard of this? Aquaman?
I have. saw it on my birthday one year.
Bananas movie. Absolutely crazy. Look at all. Hey,
This is interesting.
are you a big fan of the Expendables? There's all 4.
Yes.
$15 each.
It's fine.
I've never
Actually, I haven't seen any of them. People like that one. Thoughts on this?
Thoughts? Terrible.
Awful. One of the worst
The
things.
worst.
It's only $8. There's a reason.
And I love circus movies. I can't do it.
And Dumbo's great.
Dumbo is one of the best ones.
And this is Tim Burton. You would think.
I don't know what happened.
Not
Tim
that
Burton
he's-
hasn't made a good film in ages.
Correct.
You see that one with the children? Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, or whatever it's called? Xavier's Home for Gifted Mutants? Miss Peregrine's Home for Creepy Children?
No,
I don't know what it's called, but
I didn't see it.
it's terrible. The book seems pretty cool, but the movie was not great. There's a lot of stuff
All the
here.
Harry Potters working.
Yeah, Grace
How much
loves
are
those. 15? The whole set? Oh, these ones are 12.
Oh.
You a big Alfonso Cuarón Harry Potter fan? A lot
I
of
like
people-
that one.
a lot of
That's
people like
solid.
that one. That's their favorite.
I mean, all those movies are good.
I wish they had kept switching directors instead of getting
I do
stuck,
too. It got a little boring at the end.
stuck in the David Yates world.
But I already own 3 of them, so.
Aren't you doing By September, though?
There's only 4. No, there's 5 in here.
Aren't you doing By September?
Yes.
You gotta watch the Rambo films for By September.
I kind of want the Rocky films.
You don't own the Rocky films?
No.
Shame on you.
Right?
I don't either. There you go. $5.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Never saw that. This came and
You
went.
liked the new Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I did. Was I the only person?
You're the only person that liked it.
I liked it. It was
I
fun.
haven't heard anything else.
I mean, it was stupid, but that's exactly what it was supposed to be.
What is this? This is all of films.
Yeah.
Man on a Swing?
This is Frank Perry?
What's Man on a Swing?
I don't know.
70s. Anamorphic widescreen. Does that get you going?
These are all anamorphic widescreen.
Well, I don't know why they felt the need to put it on the box. Interesting. This is a crazy store. I was not expecting to find this much stuff. I haven't done a video about it yet, but I just bought all these. Like, there's 6 discs.
That's all the shorts?
Yeah, Classic Flicks. This is volume 6.
Oh.
So I bought the box set that has all of them, and I've been watching them with the kids.
Oh.
They're quite fun. The kids love them.
You have some well-viewed kids. Whatever that word is.
Ew.
Well,
Well watched? No, that sounds like they're
doesn't
being
work
watched
either.
still. Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, but anyway.
Those are great. Classic Flicks.
There's animation up there.
Check them out. Animation section. Hey there, it's Yogi Bear. Just got a Blu-ray release from Warner Archive.
Okay.
It's not great, but my son loved it. Do you need a little
Pixar shorts?
a little holidays in your life?
That one's not good.
You don't like this one?
I don't like that one.
It's about faith, man. He has to believe.
The Great Pumpkin?
He kind of gets burned at the end, though. I just watched a Bill Plimpton movie that was very much like this. It exists only to be tasteless. I Married a Strange Person.
Oh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's scary.
No, I just hate that movie.
Don't like that movie.
It is 3D though. You gonna start collecting 3D now that you know you can
That's
do
actually a good point. We should hold on to that. Now that I know that our projector does 3D, what else they got in 3D?
it. Tangled?
Dang, whoa.
$6.99. Come on. Oh, robots. This sucks. Do you like this?
I've never seen it.
Okay.
It's got Robin Williams in it.
Good. It sucks.
How dare you besmirch the late, great Robin Williams?
Yeah, he wasn't batting 1,000.
All right, we're back in the car. We found a lot more stuff in half-price books than I was expecting. Someone turned in a ton of Steelbooks. You saw
Yeah.
those? They had like protective cases on them, so it had to be like a collector. Like it was a ton of Steelbooks. I was tempted to pick up the Ender's Game Lionsgate slipcover Steelbook, and then they also had the Addams Family Steelbook that came out last year. Nice bright purple one. Looks
Classic.
good. I've never seen that. I probably would have got it for the kids because it's a family movie, but it was $35.
That seems steep.
It was pretty steep. Like all the other ones were like 20.
Yeah.
Like they had the Ant-Man Mondo Steelbook from the UK, which was pretty cool. That was 25. I got some stuff. We found another little Blu-ray section in the back by the kids. I came out with a big box. You may have seen me. That is mostly books. I got my kids a ton of books. So I'm not going to show all that stuff.
There it is.
But I did find a few movies for the kids. I found 4 Disney films. The reason I got these, and you know this, Grayson and I just found out that our projector, our 4K projector, has the ability to play 3D Blu-rays. And I never cared about 3D. I was always like, who cares? Because I didn't want to invest in it. Like, you got to get a player, you got to get a special TV, you got to buy the glasses. The glasses are like $40.
Yeah.
We found some cheap ones that are like 20, 22, I think. But we already have it. Like the projector already has everything. It works. The player does it. We have the Panasonic player and the Epson projector.
So all you need is...
It already works.
Movies.
So we just need 3D movies. So Grace and I were talking about maybe getting some for the kids. We already had like a few in the collection. Like they watched Moana, Finding Nemo, a couple of just random ones that we just bought accidentally. We found a bunch of 3Ds back there. I didn't get all of them because some of them were expensive, but they had Wreck-It Ralph for $9.
Decent.
And all the 3Ds have like this really cool lenticular on the front, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Nice, what is that, gold? Brown? I don't know where that's going to go on the shelf. I got the Alice in Wonderland. I know pretty much everybody hates this movie, but I feel like it'll have some good visuals in 3D. Like, that's the one thing this movie has is like Tim Burton's weird, wacky visuals. So
I'd be willing to watch that again.
I'd like to see that in 3D. And then we've also got 2 of my wife's favorites. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but we've got Brave, which my wife loves, and she just watched with Alan recently. The kids just watched this with her. Be cool to see that in 3D. And then Tangled 3D.
Lots of hair in these. Just in 3D, it'll be going everywhere.
Yeah, big 3D hair.
Yeah. Him too, actually.
That's right. That's pretty crazy. Wreck-It Ralph is actually one of my. I really like Wreck-It Ralph. I think it's really great.
Yeah, those are solid, I think.
Yeah, those are pretty fun, and they were all pretty cheap. I didn't say it, but 7, 8, 9, 10. Like they're all super cheap.
What a steal.
Because nobody buys 3D anymore.
Those probably started at what, 35, 40, 45?
Oh yeah. Back in the day, these would have been crazy. So
yeah.
There we go. Thumbnail. I was tempted by a lot of the Steelbooks. Like they had a bunch of stuff in there, but they were all like 20, 25, $35. So they were pretty expensive. I already spent a lot of money on the kids, getting them some books.
Yeah, nothing was really singing to us, I don't think, in that way.
A couple boutiques in there,
Steelbook-wise.
which was pretty cool. Like to see that. Twilight Time. They had a Vinegar Syndrome release, which
They had
was
a Cohen
weird.
thing we carried around for a little bit.
Oh, Cohen Media Group. Yeah, the Hitchcock.
Yep.
Pretty good store. Crazy day. Added this to the collection.
That's the item of the day.
This is the main reason that we came out here, but I got a couple movies for the kids. You got to do it. I know some people don't care, some people don't have kids, but I got kids, so that's a big thing I got to collect as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for coming out with me.
Yeah, been fun.
Longer than I expected to keep you. I'll let you get back home. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave us a comment, leave us a like down below. We'll talk to you in the comments down there, and we'll be back with more physical media content soon. But until then, keep collecting.